Okay, we're done screwing around. It's time to get this gravy train rolling. We're not getting anywhere, were we? We're still not gonna get anywhere if we're gonna talk to Jeff. So this is why Jeff wanted my number so badly. Great. To text me orders. Oh, God. Hand! Why? Assistant, I require your presence at town pharmacy this afternoon. Be punctual. Got a name? This has to be like the third time I've read this text. It seems like a harmless request, but if I know Jeff, it's probably gonna be it's gonna be anything but harmless. Should I do it? I'm done with this class for today, so I don't have much else planned. Fine, I guess I can go. I mean, what's the worst Jeff can do if I don't? Kill you. Did you ever think about that? On second thought, I probably shouldn't think too hard about that. So I'm supposed to head to the pharmacy in town, huh? I think I passed by it a few times when I was out and about. I should be able to find it, no problem. What is the problem is that I'm still not sure about this whole being Jeff's assistant, air quote, thing, unquote. No. Forget that. It almost feels like I'm cheating my way to an A. You are. I know Jeff is only going to talk me up to Professor Garver, but it still feels wrong. I should be earning the A, not bribing an unhinged lab assistant for it. Or he'll kill you. But this isn't too much of an advantage, right? And it's not like it just landed in my lap. I don't see anyone else on their way to the pharmacy. Oh, Nicole. I'm totally earning this. Oh, I just have to keep telling myself that. Yes. This isn't the pharmacy. This is... Okay. I said head straight to the pharmacy from my classroom. I'm already dressed, so there's no reason to stop by my room. After passing by the school gates, I strolled into town. Now, where exactly did I see the pharmacy before? I think it was close to the convenience store. Maybe now that I think about it, I do pass the pharmacy on my way to my part-time job there. You have not went once. Please. Please. It's as good as a bet as any. I don't have any better leads. That is one thirsty rabbit. Might as well go with my gut. To my luck, it actually pays off. Halfway down the regular route, I spot the pharmacy just down the street. Shopping carts are pushed to the side of the glass door, and there are ads, other local advertisements tapped to the... tapped. It's tapped to the window. It's taped to the window. The inside of the pharmacy is pretty nice. It's clean with white linoleum flooring. Gross. You can literally spit on that and it just go away. At the front is where all the registers are, and past that are the shelves of random household merch. To the very back is the medicine counter where people get their goods. Their drugs. I like how Jeff didn't tell me where he'd be in the pharmacy. Like I'm a psychic or something, but I can figure it out. I'm sure I can get in touch with him easy. Try to call him from the front of the store, looking around as I do in case he manages to pass by. The good news is that the call connects. But the bad news is that it doesn't go straight to Jeff's voice. That it goes straight to his voicemail. Wow, did he hang up on me? Rude. At least I know what's on and Jeff's alive. I guess he's in the middle of something. Can't imagine what it'd be. But well, hello there. Apparently he's not busy enough to be unable to text. Go to the back, his text message says. Why didn't you show me the hand? I want to see the hand. Well, mystery solved. Looks like Jeff's is near the drugs. He's making some sort of drug, isn't he? Or he's making a disease. Like I said before, he's making a disease to infect the whole world. Then he's going to make the drug to fix the disease or cure the disease. Then he's going to charge $1 million for it, so he's rich as all butts. I really should have seen that coming. They pass through the aisle until I get to the back counter. It's completely... Whoa. It's completely, blocked off from the rest of the store. What kind of word is that? By the counter and the glass sheet that nearly reaches the ceiling. So close, but so far. If I look through it, I can see the word pharmacy on the wall. Good job, Nicole! Better than me! There's a doorway built where I can see the stocked shelves of the back room. But that's not more noticeable than the person working at the counter. Launch, you dapper! Oh! Just go, oh. Shouldn't you be wearing like a coat? Just standing behind one of the openings of the... Is it a partition? Right in the middle of middle of speaking with the customer, his eyes acknowledge that I'm there, and he continues to chat. I don't trust you anymore. I don't really mind if he's behind the counter. It's part of his job. I had no idea he worked here. I thought the pharmacy was just a arbitrary decision. I take a seat on the chair to the side, standing around. Don't look so friendly with each other! Standing around will just look totally awkward, and it's a lot comfier to check out roller this way. Wow. Oh, cool! A DIY for tie-dye shorts! What? Totally saving that for the summer. What? Tie-dye shorts? That would look weird. I don't finish the tutorial before the customer leaves. Eventually, out of the corner of my eye, I see the customer part from the counter with a white baggie in hand. Looks like Jeff is suffering now. Yep, that's right. That's the face you should have when talking to Jeff. I sit on my feet and pocket my phone. I can already feel his full attention on me. Assistant. Fuck you! Jeff nods at me from the other side of the counter. I hate you. I have a name. Excellent job on arriving so promptly. You only prove that I have excellent taste. What a self-bastard. Self-bastard. I couldn't think of the word. Selfish. No. I know the word. Narcissistic bastard. There we go. When it comes to picking it's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. I think that's supposed to be a compliment. Thank you. I haven't done anything like this before, but how hard can it be, right? Oh, it'll be hard, just like me. Oh, somebody smacked me. I wouldn't need to hire you if it was easy. 'Cause you're just that good, aren't you? Alright, just got a point there. Way too harsh my mellow, Jeff. Commas are a thing. It's almost like you want me to hate doing this, and hate you at the same time. I don't care about how you personally feel about being my assistant, as long as you do an acceptable job with it. However, I didn't call you here for an evaluation. I want to talk to you more in depth about that potion I mentioned. Potion? I can't remember. I'm sorry. So we're finally getting into the deets of what Jeff is aiming to make. I told you! I know he's gonna be that evil scientist in the movies, and you gotta be the hero, Nicole. I'm leaning curiously, but I go so far that I accidentally bump my forehead against the glass. Damn it, Nicole! Hold on. I drop down to my haunches and my face. He's so cute for such a serious situation. I drop down on my haunches so my face is level with a small opening for my hands. I am so clever. Okay, hit me. Not seriously, though. Jeff's voice drops to a whisper. Assistant, well, I do enjoy how much you fool you're making yourself. Jeff's eyes move as though they're spotting something behind me. I slowly turn in place to see there's another customer waiting in line. It must look like I'm trying to squeeze my head through the opening now. That's not normal. Quickly, I straighten up and do my best to act like I'm not completely embarrassed out of my mind. Sorry, go ahead. I didn't know you were there. He just looks so depressed. He just looks so disappointed at us, like, I should have got someone smarter. I shuffle out of the way and to the side again. As I do so, I hear Jeff call after me using that fake nice voice of his. Oh, Nicole, I'll be on break right after this. Okay, I'll be, around. After that, there's no way I'm staying where that customer can see me. I'll just window shop the aisles. Is that a thing? That should be a good time waster, plus I can hide away until the coast is clear. Your head could fit through that, I'm pretty sure. But all they have here are pills and syrups and more pills. I should have expected it when I decided to wander into the aisles of prescriptive. There you go. Medication. But still boring. Wonder if I should stock up on ibuprofen while I'm here. You know, because of Jeff. I like you. Good one, me. If only anybody was here to hear it. Sadness. No, seriously. Working for Jeff sounds like it's going to be a real headache. Just keep telling yourself that. You're doing it for an A, Nicole. Do it for the A. What you're gonna be. But since ibuprofen's on the brain, I pick up one of the more generic bottles and take a look. I don't know what I was expecting besides a list of complicated ingredients and directions. You put it in your mouth and swallow. How does anyone manage to spend time in a pharmacy? Oh, that's right. They don't. I place the bottle back on the shelf, then turn to see someone else is checking out medications. Oh, I know this person. Ted, it's you! My goodness, baby! It's been so long. I choked. Where's the music? What you doing here, bro? I got condoms? You need condoms? Wait, you have a convenience store. You can go get those there. Ted turns to... My God. Look as he hears me. He's my superior at the convenience store I work part-time at. Hey! And he's our lover boy. Hopefully. He can be a little rough when it comes to social interaction, but he's a nice guy. And he's a little teddy bear. Hey! I like your face. Likewise. Get away. I suppose I didn't expect to see you, Nicole. Yeah. Well, you know. Small world, am I right? He waves a bottle he's holding. Wait, what are you getting? You know if there's any cheaper brands than this one? I am looking to pass up a deal if I can help it. Of course. Of course. Classic teddy bear. I lean in to take a look at what it is this cheapskate's holding. Oh, cough medicine. Are you feeling sick? Information from my pa. He's been under the weather since yesterday, and we're fresh out of cough syrup back home. Where do you live? Wait. What? Wait. He's from the south. He's in, what, California? Can't remember what brand he gets. Even if I did, I bet my britches he picks some name brand when they're perfectly fine cheaper alternatives. You sound like my mother. And I agree. What? Am I the only one who noticed that our diligence is at 69? Wait, wasn't it at 71 last time? Did it go down? You know what? I don't care. 69 diligence. High five. Awesome. Ted crosses his arms like there's no arguing with him. There usually isn't. But it's mainly because he's so darn stubborn that he won't listen to a word you say. I guess we could scope out all the prices and compare. All these? That sounds like a waste so much time. Do you want to save money or do you want to save time? Hey, it's not like you had any better ideas. Ted arches a brow. He's about to say something, but just falls silent. Then he just appears plain angry. I love you! I was just saying, bro. Calm down. Not you. Ted shakes his head at me. Just knows there's a snake in the grass. But it's linoleum. It's linoleum. It's flooring. It's linoleum. I can't say the type of flooring it is. Wait, what does he mean by that? I knew it! They hate each other! Dancing in my chair. I turn to see what Ted's looking at, and there's Jeff, leaning his shoulder against the aisle like he's amused by what he sees. My assistant, the company you keep. Did you seem like the type to pick up a stray dog instead of— How dare you! How dare! Don't assault my Ted like that. I'm sorry, but there's something that always distracts me about Ted's face. Is that there's this clit right here. It looks like he's got a scar or something on his forehead. I don't know. You call him dog. Ted's taller. He could beat your ass. As Ted advances on Jeff, I step in between the two of them with my hands held out. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that there's some bad blood here. 'Cause you know we got bad blood. Sorry. Hey, we shouldn't beat each other up in the middle of pharmacy. I like that idea. Shouldn't or should, Nicole? I ain't the one asking for a fight. What happened? Oh, he just looks so depressed. I was only making an observation. He knows! He knows the true Jeff! Jeff inches between me and stables his hand on my shoulder. Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch! Like a frightened child. Get over it. Can you believe it, assistant? How terribly he acts towards me. You fuck! I hate you so much! I'm the one to be his I don't want to be his friend, but it's hard to be friends with someone who yells all the time, don't you think? No, you just pick on him. I don't yell. You just did. I don't think pointing out that he just did will help the situation very much. I feel like Nicole just told me that. We ain't friends. Never have been, and never will. Been busting my chops ever since the day we met. What happened? And wasn't that a wondrous day? I wanna clock him right in the face. He's such a sarcastic bastard. Wait, I'm confused. Are you guys friends or not? Really? We are. We aren't. For the love of God. Then what are you? Frenemies? Hey, that works. The two of them answer near simultaneously. How do you happen to be acquainted to the cowboy assistant? Hey now. You're a rock star. Get out. Jeff leans in and sniggers in my ear. Gah! That's anything for him if you haven't guessed. Clever, would you not agree? It's both fitting and utterly ridiculous. I wanna fucking hate you! I hate you so much! I get it like... Shut up, Nicole! We're on Ted's side! I flinch as Ted leers angrily in my direction. Sorry, but it was a little funny. No, it's not! No! No, it's not. But anyway... Ted and I work at the convenience store together. You can call him my boss. That's right, Nicole unfortunately knows you because... Blackmail. That voice! Another demon! Oh, God! Jeff, let's go on my shoulder so he can stand beside me. Nicole happens to be my assistant. Assistant? An assistant is someone who don't... I know what a dang assistant is! Ah, my mistake. I wasn't sure if you were introduced to that level of vocabulary just... I'm gonna... Ugh, I hate you so much! I have to say I'm impressed. He knows more words than I do, how about that? His nostrils flare up, and for a moment I think he's going to explode. But he takes a deep breath, tense breaths, and relaxes. You know what? I actually don't give a hoot anymore. Shut it to fucking hoot. I have my own things to take care of, so leave me alone. Okie doke. See at work, Nicole. Take care of yourself. Ted pointedly stares at Jeff, then stomps off to look at the cold medicine again. And just watching that exchange wore me out. Couldn't you have been just a little nice to him and not a total dick-ass? Mira, you suggesting I was being otherwise. Yeah, you're being a total dick-ass. Don't tell me that was you being nice. Definitely not, but it would have been funny to admit it, right? Off the bat like that. It wasn't funny in the first place. Can we just talk about the potion now, pretty please? Because I just want to get away from you, really. If we don't, I think I'm gonna go crazy. Yes, excellent thinking. My break is limited and I'll be kept busy afterwards. Jeff wrinkles his nose in distaste. A shame, but anyway. Yes, the potion I want to create. Let me just get comfortable for this long-ass explanation. I can't see because there's a light in my eye. Tell me, assistant, do you know of the chemical oxytocin? I feel like I've actually... Have I heard... I feel like... Maybe I'm just thinking of OxyClean. I don't know. No, I haven't heard that before. What does it do? Okay, I have heard of it before. It's a hormone we mammals create, and for what it does many things. The most central we know is role in attachment. Are we doing... Are you making a love potion? Oh my god! By attachment, do you mean like getting close to someone? In the very aspect of the word, yes. Okay. Familial sexual platonically exotic science words is released when we participate in behaviors that reinforce this sort of bonding. What I aim is to create a potion that mimics that effect. So you're making a love potion, pretty much. Jeff raises his arms into the air as though he's about to make a proclamation to the heavens. Perhaps even surpass... The fuck? He is a mad scientist. Can we just, like, do the entire game, but just skip his route? The moment he starts screaming, I leap forward and plant a hand over his loud mouth. Thank goodness there aren't that many people near us besides Ted, and he seems all hell-bent on ignoring anything that comes out of Jeff's mouth. Inside voice, Jeff, okay? Can you do that? I wait until I get a nod of the head before I step back. What the fuck is wrong with you? My apologies, I tend to lose myself when it comes out of me. I see that. I'm usually much more contained. I contain you in, like, the back closet and never let you come out. Jeff loosens his collar and clears his throat. Thank you, assistant. It wouldn't do to reveal my hand to the world quite like that. Not really. Yeah, you're telling me. So, really, is there any easy way to tell people that you have a fake personality and your real one is actually kind of weird? Anyway, you want to make a potion that makes people like you. Am I following? That's correct. So I get it. He's making a potion so people like him, so he doesn't have to be fake anymore. Why don't you just grow a better personality? I like that idea. Or just, you know, hang around people more like you. Maybe you and Ted hate each other so much because you're so alike. He just shows it. And is that even something you can make? Do you doubt me? Should I hold a hand up and pinch my index finger and thumb together? Just a bit. It sounds too good to be true. If something like that could be made, I think it would have been made already. True, but the motive is there. However, is the passion, the genius. No, where others have failed, I will succeed. I am a modern-day alchemist. I will bring my mother back from the dead. Good thing you don't have a brother. Inside voice. I could remind him before he gets out of hand again. I've got to say, the way he goes on about this makes me buy that he can really make this potion. I doubt it. Genius will not be silenced. But for the sake... Okay. But for the sake of secrecy, I will do as you say. Jeff removes a folded piece of blue-lined notebook paper from his pocket. I've been formulating a recipe for this potion. For quite some time now. If I want to conduct the most perfect synthesis, these are the ingredients I'll require. Oh, it's like a little envelope. Of course, you learn that in beginner's level origami. What is this guy? I don't know anymore. Carefully, I slide out the top of the flap of the paper envelope and start unfolding it from there. Jeff's handwriting is all chicken scratchy, like a doctor's, but I can still make it out. Whoops, hold on. Oh. Midnight Flower Nectar, Uptunia, pure salt, ginger roots, cream, strawberries, mint. To taste. Oh! Jeff adds that, noticing how weird out I sounded by the last 3 ingredients. Well, okay. The last 3 should be easy, and it shouldn't be too hard to find ginger and salt, but... do the first 2 really exist? They certainly do. At least they should. Okay, this isn't Skyrim, buddy. This isn't Skyrim. This is the real freaking life. You just can't make a potion. Where did you get this ingredient list anyway? Research. For what, Skyrim? Yeah, but where were you searching? That'll be my little secret. But it is as you said. I have no trouble finding the last 3 items. And the other 2 shouldn't be too difficult either. But as for the nectar and I have the foggiest clue where to find them. It's so irksome. Who says irksome? To be so close yet at a standstill. This is why I require an assistant service. Perhaps you'll be the final push you need to make past this. Right about that. If you have no clue where to find these, what makes you think I will? Because frankly, I don't even know where to start searching for these. You're a decently intelligent girl. Surely you'll think of something. Easy for you to say. Just can't go to the convenience store and grab them or something. Or read over Jeff's list of ingredients one more time. Midnight Flower Nectar and Apuntia. It's no use. I don't have any idea where to find either of these. I bet someone outdoorsy would know. These things sound like stuff you'd find in nature, but who would be knowledgeable about that kind of stuff? Well, that may... Well, that and have a good head on their shoulders in general. Wait, do I know someone like that? Jeff, would you consider Ted to be an outdoorsy type? Cowboy, now that you mention it, he does seem like a typical Boy Scout. I seem to recall him mentioning camping once or twice. Hey, if he's willing to put himself through a camping trip, he must like the outdoors at least a little bit. Maybe we should ask Ted, but I don't know. Would Jeff think that's a good idea? It's ultimately up to him. There we go. As much as I hate to admit it. Let Jeff handle it on his own. I don't care. Maybe you should just do what you want to do. What do you mean? Yeah, you get sad! I don't want any points with you! See, I'm gonna answer my own way with everybody else, unless it's with Ted. So you get sad! You go sit in your little corner and go, why is she saying that to me? Because I don't care. Huh. I mean, like, why do you need my opinion on anything? You must have some idea what you want to do. So you don't have any input to offer. Jeff clicks his tongue. There we go. How disappointing. Here, I thought you were most capable of that. I might kick you in my foot. Huh. Jeff gestures to me to follow after him as he takes a lead toward Ted. He looks like he's about ready to leave, but before he's out of the aisle, Jeff places a few fingers on his mouth and lets out a piercing whistle. You did not just do that. Oh, seriously? At least it catches Ted's attention. Did you really just whistle at him? He's not a dog! The hell do you want now? He has one eye closed, cringing in pain as his hands are held loosely over his ears. That must have been one hell of a whistle. Damn, Jeff! Damn! I want that. I can't. There we go. Settle down, cowboy. Believe it or not, I actually came here to ask you for help. You should be flattered that at least one of us here has faith in your intelligence. What do you mean by that? I didn't say anything bad about you. Don't believe him. And when did I say it was you who said something bad, assistant? I have a name! A beat passes. I swear I could punch Jeff in the neck for tricking me like that. Ted glances at both of us sideways, annoyed, but he doesn't seem to be buying into what Jeff is saying for the most part. Look, I don't care if either of you are bad-mouthing me. If you need help, spit it out. You asked, so follow through. Okie dokie! Figured you would say something like that. Hate you, Jeff. Jeff pats me on the back and pushes me forward a few steps. Leave the rest to my assistant. But you have a mouth! You have a mouth! Ask him yourself! He gives me a stare as if to say, make it up to me. I was just letting him do what he wanted. Just because I'm his assistant doesn't make me a slave. Have you ever heard of, you know, this stuff? Ted hums unsurely as he takes in the names. That second thing don't ring any bells, but the flower name sounds familiar. Midnight Tromflower. Ain't positive, but you can't find those. But can't you find those in the school auditorium? It's truly that close by. I raise a hand. Wait, what's... I said auditorium! Whoops! Yes, you will find a flower in the auditorium. A borita. A borita? I don't know. Jeff gives me a look like I'm a kid that just interrupted adults talking. Sorry! It's a conversation between A and B and C's not invited, apparently. Nicole. Very well, if I must, it's responsibility of a good spirit to make sure their assistants are kept up to speed. And a borita... I know the word! It's simply a place where plants that will be studied are cultivated and grown. Consider a type of outdoor museum for plants. Like I said, I'm no expert, but I do think I've come across the name once on one of the signs in there. Oh, with a smile, he says. Wow, if Ted's right, that could be a huge lead. However, Jeff doesn't seem as impressed as I am. He looks more depressed than impressed. I'm not as useful as Nicole suggested, but somewhat I suppose you have proven you possess. At least a grade school's level of intelligence. Take him by the tie and just wring his little neck. Before Ted can shoot back a retort, Jeff holds up a finger, then quietly heads to the section of the shelf to pick up a bottle of cold medicine. Here you are. He tosses it toward Ted, and the other boy barely reacts to catch it in time. Hey! That almost hit me! You were looking for the best deal on cold medicine, correct? It's that one. Not the cheapest, but it's potent. The one you hold now is cheaper, but it will take longer for your father to get better. Oh, you're creepy! You would listen to the whole conversation? Well, if there's one thing you're good for, it's knowing your stuff about medicine. Ted hands over the cheap stuff and takes a bottle of what Jeff threw at him. No, just throw the cheap stuff back at his face. Nicole, duck. That all? You done with me? You're free to leave. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for your help, Teddy Bear. Yeah, don't mention it. Good luck with whatever it is. Aw, he was actually nice. Ted gives a final wave before he takes off for the register. Once he's finally gone, Jeff turns to me with a satisfied smile on his face. That's that then. We head to the school Arbitorium immediately. I don't know. But Ted didn't sound too sure if the flower was there or not. What if it isn't? And Nicole, my dumbfounded. If darling assistant, it'll definitely work out in the end. Do not fear. I can punch you. I'm super skeptical, but if it won't do to have Jeff be this optimistic one around here. Yeah, you're right. We shouldn't psych ourselves out then. But how much longer do we have for your break? Jeff takes a look down at his watch. I was supposed to be back about 2 minutes ago. You unpunctual little shit! That's not good. I suppose that's my cue to leave. I'll formulate a time and date for the expedition. I'm getting dizzy, and I don't know why. I've been getting so worked up. And inform you accordingly. For now, this is goodbye. I literally need to take a moment to whoa, why is the room spinning? I was so dizzy because I got so fucking worked up. And like that, Jeff heads to the back of the counter. Leave me all alone in the cold medicine aisle. So he wants to make a potion that can make people like you. Sounds amazing, but can adding all these ingredients together make some magic pot that really work? Well, whether it works or not, all I need to do is help out Jeff. I get Mr. Garver to like me, and he gets to do his alchemy thing. Everyone wins! At least if I can believe him. Jesus! Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully we'll get some points with Ted. Hopefully. See you guys next time.